What's up, everybody? Happy Stellar Crown Release Day. We're going to go ahead and jump into this with the 3-pack here with Tinkaton. Go take a look and see what it is that you're looking for out of this set, because I'm telling you what, the arts in here are so nice. But anyway, we've got Galvantula, the Lapras, and the Terrapagos artwork. We'll start with Lapras here. I was pretty excited about this set coming out, just because I feel like they did a really good nod towards some of the original 151, and so I really enjoy them. I've been a fan for my entire life. Actually, Pokemon came out when I was very young, but Iron Boulder and the new energy, get a quick look at that right there. Set that all to the side. Go into the Galvantula pack here and see what we've got going on. Room. There's that Drifloon. Drifloon looks like it's going to be one that's going to be kind of playable, especially with that expand. Or I guess it's Drift Blim. That's everybody explode. Hoot Hoot and Noctowl are kind of big ones in this set as well. There's just a lot of different playable cards coming from all of this. Here's another one if you like non-EX decks. This one right here that does if your opponent's active Pokemon's a Pokemon EX, this attack does 70 more damage. So doing 120 for 2 fighting energy, that's not too bad. There's that Noctowl that I was talking about. So the Jewel Seeker, once during your turn, when you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon, if you have any Terra Pokemon in play, you may search your deck for up to 2 trainer cards and reveal them, put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So it basically gets you the ability, kind of similar to what Arven does without the item card, or I guess, yeah, it would be without the tool card, but kind of nice. And then Kling Clank also kind of does some stuff with that too, but there's that Zeraora. So this one is kind of nice with that area 0 underdepths, because it says this attack does 20 more damage for each of your opponent's bench Pokemon. And that's kind of a big one, because now the bench can get up to 8, which is quite large actually. So last pack here. There's that Hoot Hoot again. Grubbin, Greavard, Joltik. This one's another big one. So I like to kind of look at some of the playable things, just because I have been making some decks here lately. So search your deck for up to 2 basic grass energy or leaf energy cards and 2 basic lightning energy cards, and attach them to your Pokemon in any way you like, then shuffle your deck. And that's just one colorless. So basically, if you're getting this turn 1 going second, you can power up with 4 energy for the next round, basically powering up most things. And the fact that it says that you may put them on your Pokemon in any way that you like. So you could really power up 2 different Pokemon, 3, 4 of them. So, but let's see here. The Mewtwo that they made an uncommon, Crabominable, is kind of a nice one here too. So if you're looking at it, food prep, the attacks by this Pokemon cost 1 colorless less for each Kofu card in your discard pile. So during your next turn, this Pokemon can't use Haymaker, but 250 damage for a stage 1 that's non-EX is really, really good actually. So, all right. So no hits from the first one. We'll go ahead and get the other one out here. We've got the Latias, and it's got a nice little swirl. I don't know if you can see that or not. Right there, down here. So let's rip into it as well. We'll try the other side. The person who gets the code cards, let me know what you've been getting, just because it's kind of nice to know. I have a friend that gives me some code cards from time to time. And I typically pull really good things. Like he gave me 151 code cards. And in 2 of the packs, I pulled the Charizard EX from 151. So that's kind of cool. But I know pulling packs online is kind of nice, especially when they're free. Just because you don't have anything that you have to put forward. And it's kind of nice because you're able to still play the game and collect without having to put any money out there. So gives you the ability to battle online as well. So there's Phalanx, the Melmetal, which is also a really good one. So it's a stage 1 as well. For 1 metal energy, 2 colorless, the Reforged Axe for 250 damage. Before doing damage, discard all Pokemon tools from this Pokemon. If you can't discard in any way, this attack does nothing. Of course, there's ways to recycle the tools back into your deck, so you basically can just keep on using that. And that one doesn't limit you on the ability, like it doesn't say that you can't use that next turn. So, right. Here's that last pack art as well, that Cinderace pack art. So, of course, the 4 different arts in here. There's Code, Choodle. It's the Applin, which I think the Applin line is really kind of nice. Oh, there's Lacey. So this one's kind of interesting. So shuffle your hand in your deck, then draw 4 cards. If your opponent has 3 or fewer prize cards remaining, draw 8 cards instead. So basically for half the game, this could do okay. It's basically like playing, what is that, Youngster, where you shuffle your hand in and draw 5 cards. This one's draw 4 cards, or you can get 8 cards, which is kind of nice. I'm curious to see how it plays out. A Celebi, which I love this artwork. It's not like the most amazing card, but the artwork on it is really nice. There's Bofalant, which the Curly Wall, if you didn't do any of the pre-releases, you probably haven't heard too much about it, but as long as you have at least 1 other Bofalant in play, so 2 Bofalants on your bench, all of your basic colorless Pokemon take 60 less damage, which is absolutely enormous, especially for this new Terapagos EX that's colorless. So there's the Salandit and Raging Bolt again. So this attack does 30 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each energy attached to this Pokemon. So theoretically, if you were playing the Joltik and the Raging Bolt, you could attach 2 lightning or 2 lightning energy, 2 leaf energy, and then attach for turn a fighting energy, and automatically you got 5 on there and you're doing 150. So that's pretty nuts. All right, do the last pack of the 3 packs here. All right. Oh, there's the Tauros. So it's kind of nice. It's a little bit of a disruption play. So you can flip a coin if heads, discard an energy from an opponent's active Pokemon. So that is kind of nice. But the Fido line is really cool, but I just don't see it being meta playable. I think like if you were playing against like a friend or something and you agreed not to do any meta decks, it could be fun. Comfy's back, allows each player to draw 3 cards, which could or could not be, sorry about the dog, could or could not be good or bad. But then there's Dreadnought with Impervious Shell. All damage done to this Pokemon's attack from your opponent's damage is 200 or more. So prevent all damage if it's 200 or more. So basically preventing the big hitters. And then there's the Bofalant again. So no hits this go round, but I'm going to be opening up an Elite Trainer box as well. So stay tuned for that video.